Testing, testing, testing. I'm going to test the audio real quick before I start playing. Let's see, I am live. Perfect. Sounds really good. Okay, just had dinner and we're going to beat this beast tonight. Let me check the Twitch looks good. The YouTube looks good. Live. All right, nobody in here. Nobody in here. Okay. Let me start this up. I need to get like a better camera and better lighting too. Alright, so last we talked with I do need to read the guides because I think we just let's go across. Alright, well, it looks like we just have to get around these sentries somehow. I think we have to like whistle or something. He's like a pretty happy kid. have to, like, smash these rocks or something? Let's see, we are going to cheat a little bit. You coming, buddy?
Wait up! How about this?
Neva's grace is ready.
Or just shoot it up there?
Hippity-hoop!
Let's see if we could beat it from the top again. Well, I really like that one, but good thing we have this extra Lionel one. Well, that was fun. Let's go get our friend. Nice. Come on, buddy.
It is my pleasure. All right. Is there anybody in here? Nobody in here. All good.
Hey, there's somebody on the YouTube. How are you doing? Alright. Is there somebody there? I'm just trying to get to this beast so we can beat it.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Rudania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Sure, I guess I'll use that for now. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, I don't know. Drop. Okay. That's better. It's still quite dark in here. Alright, well I guess that is the correct way to go for now. Well, they can't see me and I can't see them. Okay, let's see if we can get this map going or something. I don't really need a bow, but thank you. Kind of scary.
Nice job getting the map of the terminals that control Rudania are noted to take back Rudania. You got this, little guy.
All right, first terminal done.
There are 4 terminals.
There's people in here. Jessica Tobias. How are you doing, Jessica Tobias? All right. There's people in here. How are you doing, Jessica Tobias? Sorry, I should monitor the chat better, but I'm pretty focused on this game currently. Oh, I can climb with this. I don't know why I hit that with the torch. I probably should have hit it with something else. Oh, shoot. Oh no, we have to start all over. Okay. Jessica, are you still there or not really? terminal up there. Can I save it from in here? There's 3 people in here. How are you guys doing? I don't know if I know how to do this right now. I'll turn it back. Did I just shoot it? Oh. It's up there. All right, 2 down, 2 to go.
There are 3.
All right, there's people in here. Tell me your life stories and your problems. I am in no way qualified to solve any of them, but you know, sometimes we just need somebody to play Zelda and give us a good listening to. Well, that's not the right one.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Nice. I'll take the treasure. Geometry. Hey, bro, could you quickly explain to me the Pythagorean theorem? It's for homework. Yeah, geometry cube. Are you talking about like x squared plus y squared equals z squared? Oh man, it's been a long time since I taken any serious math. It's also I can't figure out these puzzles here, and I need to use the internet to cheat. And let's try tilting it and we'll see what happens. Well, you're... What do you need me to explain to you? So the three sides of the triangles, they add up like that. There's usually numbers in the problem. They give you two sides and you plug it into the formula and do some doubling and subtraction or addition, and then you can figure out the number for the other side. Let's see, before going back inside, tilt the, let's see, middles, find a small hole, rupee, okay. I don't know how to do this one that has the... Well, the other side was a very clear, I need to burn it kind of deal, but... Oh, do I just pull this thing? It's still closed. Do you think I will be able to get 17-inch arms by the end of the year? Are you talking about like biceps? I don't want that bow. Well, geometry cube. I'm more interested in how, why do you want big biceps? Why do you want big biceps? Do I like this? No. That'd be too easy. Looks comically cool. Okay. So your goal is to look cool? One features a while the other is sealed behind a door. Light an arrow by dipping in the blue flame. Block. They use magnesis to force. Okay. Tilt the beast again to make the grate into a long slope up. Climb up half spotted chest. Fall outside. Trap behind a gate and a unlit. Oh, so I need to light it. That's why. Okay. We're gonna tilt. Yeah, you'll have to. I haven't like lifted weights for aesthetics in a very long time. I don't know, how old are you? How old? So I got into bodybuilding when I was going from maybe like high school, college time was when I kind of got into bodybuilding. I'm 39, so this is like 20 years ago from when I was trying to do research on all this stuff. But yeah, back then, kind of the philosophy was to, yeah, so I'm really talking kind of slow because, gee, I'm trying to like figure out where I'm supposed to deliver this blue flame. I think I could hit him with it, but I don't want to like break my torch. Oof. Are you guys gonna be the end of me? So back then, if you're really trying to bodybuild, there's you gotta make sure you got the diet is on point. I think they might recommend like 1 gram per kilogram or per pound of body weight. I think it's too much protein, but I don't know. I'm a dentist. Consult your medical doctors. I think I have to turn this beast again. So besides eating well, obviously gotta hit the gym. And yeah, I don't think you could just do curls all day. It'll help, but when I was really into it, you want to make sure your compound lifts are strong. So do your, oh, it's over there. How do I get over there? So do your squats and your bench and deadlifts. Finally. All right, let's get this ball in the thing. All right, we need to get rid of these floaty head things with yeah, triceps. So I think that's where the compound lifting comes in. So if you're hitting your heavy squat, bench, deadlifts, and this is assuming you're got good form. They're heavy, very, very easy to injure yourself. So, yeah, you could plenty of internet forums for weightlifting, take video, post it on Reddit, get feedback. make the corrections. And I think it's you want to, well, you can just take testosterone and just take the steroids, but I think as you grow your leg muscles, you will naturally have more testosterone and hormones, and all of that will in return help with the, where's the ball? So that's my kind of current knowledge of okay. I need to cheat that. So behind the gate. Oh, we gotta get to the underside. Oh wait, was I supposed to just shoot an arrow in the thing? Yeah, I think lifting weights is important, but you also want healthy cardio, so definitely do your cardio. And I'm a big fan of also flexibility and balance, so do your yoga and Pilates. Okay, I need to read a guide because this is like... Oh, okay, let me... I don't know how to get... Is it gonna take a... I don't think it's gonna take a red... No, it needs to be blue flame. Okay, it's definitely still the ball problem. Let me go back out and check the ball. Yeah, you're 18, so you're quite young, and that's why I asked about like, well, why are you doing these things? And I've gotten to a point in my life, and it's sadly it's taken a while to get here, but yeah, we should do things that makes us happy and not because of other people. So if we're doing something to try to impress a girl or our teachers or our parents, or our coworkers, or your roommates. Yeah, sometimes it could be like good motivation to do certain things, but I think the best is still to try to do a thing because you're self-motivated and not where did this ball go? Because I clearly need it. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm like really on the wrong side of town here, you know? Okay, it went down over. Oh, so the ball is in this bridge thing. Okay, I figured it out. Impressing girls is just a side effect of doing what I love, lifting. Bro, I've been missing a molar teeth since I was 14. I think you're fine. Obviously not dental advice. I have to like look at your x-rays and stuff. Yeah, same thing with taking good care of your body. You gotta take good care of your teeth. Good brushing and flossing.
Just one terminal remaining. Just one more.
Healthy diet. Low and try to eat less sugar and okay, how do I get the blue flame in there? Because every time I draw a bow, it's like on fire. Sorry, I'm reading. I could talk about dentistry all day. You'll probably be fine without a tooth. Everybody has 32. 4 of them is wisdom teeth. We get those wisdom teeth out pretty often. A lot of times we take out premolars for braces. So 32, you're down to 28. A lot of people's down to 24. So it gets into a quite philosophical discussion of like how many teeth do we need. Dude, I'm like trying to light the flame, but it's... Oh yeah, I was just an idiot and using a fire bow, so... What is wrong with my YouTube? My YouTube froze? Sorry, my YouTube froze a little bit. Geometry Cube. My wisdom were able to come out without pain because I had space in them to push the other. Yeah, you... My YouTube froze a little bit, so I'm glad you did catch some of the rant I have on teeth stuff. Let's just turn this and see what happens. I don't think it was the right thing to do. Let's see. Inside, but look up the ceiling for dry leaves. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Which way is this gonna go? Nice. There's this girl at church who is very wowzers. Advice. You're 18. I think meeting people at church is generally a good idea.
There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
So I've had the privilege of going on a lot of dates. I've been in a lot of I've been in like 10 serious relationships and many dates in between each relationship. It's very cliche, but just be yourself, my friend. Because that's what makes us comfortable. Try to hide some of the crazy in the beginning. So you're not like, don't be deceptive, but you know, when I'm going on a first date, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you should check out my shitty Twitch streams. You know, that's like a third date conversation to be had. You get the point. Yeah, I'm 39. I've had a quite extensive dating history. I've been married once, divorced. But yeah, when you're yourself, you're usually more confident. Be a good person. I want to say be a nice person, but that's like, you know, the nice guy subreddit gave that a quite the bad name, you know. And then figure out your style. it took me like a few relationships and like very, very many first dates to, I just asked them like, after the first date, just straight, I just asked them, hey, I had a really nice time getting coffee with you. Do you mind if I give you a kiss? Like, that's my style. That is how I feel comfortable. That is how I feel confident. I think a lot of people will be turned off by it. But the ones that work, they're like, hey, I really like him asking and not assuming. Okay, let's see. I'm reading on how to beat this. All right, there's too much to read. Oh no. I don't know why I don't know why the YouTube the go live is like sometimes it gets delayed. But I hope you got some good dating advice there. Figure out your style. If you wanna ask her out, if that's what you feel comfortable with. If you want to be friends first, make small talk. Are you guys in school together? Are you in high school or college? Yeah, if she's in high school, ask her like, what teachers do you like? What sports do you play? What hobbies do you have? Do you
Watch yourself now.
if she's in college or if she's still in high school, you know, ask her like, hey, what schools are you applying to, or what if she's in college, like what's your major?
Watch out for that sword.
I feel like I should probably just run away from it. So I tend to fight things by shooting them in the face. Thank you for healing me. This thing is intimidating.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
But yeah, going on first dates, pretty, I think it's pretty straightforward. You just ask open-ended questions. Luckily for me, I am just genuinely like a curious individual, so it doesn't matter what their job or hobbies are. Yeah, be friendly. I really like learning new things. That's why I ultimately started the YouTube channel. It forces me to I should probably look on what is this flaming fireball? Oh, okay. So when he sucks in, you need to do this. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Um, get ready for a lot of rejection. Oh, I could go stab it a couple of times. What's my strongest weapon? Maybe this one? But yeah, get ready for a lot of rejection. I think that's just good character building. I think that's just good general life advice, how to deal with rejection, whether that's from romance or career or yeah, it teaches us to be humble and okay, should I just like, I don't know why I'm running away so much. I should probably just like try to hit it with like, I don't know why I was I guess I'm just like really caught up in the advice giving mode. Man. Nice. I feel like I should get a job before dating and get 17. Yeah, so you're 18. You're already. Are you done with high school and no college for you yet? I wouldn't even say women in general. I think men and women and people in general are attracted to individuals with ambition and drive. I think that's really hard to find. So I my YouTube channel is not a Twitch streaming. Like, I don't even play a lot of video games now. I did as a kid. But when I was trying to, I'm like downsizing. So with the divorce and stuff, I'm like getting prepared. I'm like getting ready to sell this house, and I was like trying to sell my video games, and I just couldn't do it. I was at GameStop, and I was ready to turn over my Switch OLED, and yeah, I was like, dude, I can't let it go. I can't let it go. So I just took that as a sign from the universe to start Twitch streaming. Now I'm super excited to Twitch stream. And so yeah, when I do find that drive and ambition, I follow it. And it could be anything. I don't think it has to be, you know, money making. I don't think it has to be expensive cars and fancy house. As long as you're very happy and what did the cool kids say nowadays? It has to do with charisma. Riz, yeah, Riz. So Riz comes from charisma, and to have those feelings about a certain project or a hobby is very attractive, and not only to women, and I think it's also to men. I think everybody finds that attractive. I don't have the brains. Yeah, you don't really need, so I think we live in a world where college it's probably a good idea. But yeah, if you're not motivated to sit in a lecture hall and take notes, yeah, I think trade jobs is a good idea. I think dentistry is basically just trade. Where like, I did a lot of woodworking in my YouTube, so we're just basically teeth carpenters. Like, I drill a hole in my bed frame to put it together, and I drill a hole in teeth to restore them. But you gotta like working with your hands. So yeah, more cliche advice, like, yeah, find what you're passionate about, and can I crack these? No. Okay, I think I'm done here. I don't know what to do with my life now. Yeah, I think construction is like, I had to do a bathroom remodel. I ended up paying my plumber like $20,000 or something. It was an insane amount of plumbing. But this house has really nice plumbing now. So the plumbing would have been pretty inexpensive. He's like, I could just fix this one little area around the bathroom that needed to, yeah, just needed some rerouting. We're just like, hey, we're gonna move the sink over here, and we're gonna move the toilet over here. But the house currently I'm in is built in 1965, so it's all cast iron under the house, and he's like, hey, if you want, this is a good time to upgrade the entire house. So we had all the plumbing replaced, so all the drains, all the poop that goes to the city, all new. And then all the water was copper pipes under the house. That's been moved into walls and attic. Still copper, that's why it was expensive. I think copper has it's not perfect material. So some areas is copper and some is the PEX plastic. I did see a blue moon, and I'm thinking about Lionel hunting again, so let's go fight some Lionels. Yeah, I have plenty of arrows. I think this is the Lionel spot. But yeah, you have your entire life to figure it out. You don't have to feel super committed. I mean, I'm kind of committed to the dentistry thing because I named my YouTube channel after it. But yeah, if the YouTube takes off, if the Twitch streaming takes off or whatever, I don't see myself ever quitting dentistry. I really enjoy going to work and helping people. Oh, I need to get more of these. Yeah. So I'm gonna do. All right. Well, run away, Moose. Run away. So I think there's 3 Lionels up here. I'm gonna pull up my Lionel map. Surprisingly, the best Lionel map I found is on Reddit. It's like one that I could zoom in and stuff, and it's like easily marked. Okay, but I am gonna hang out here for a little bit because I need to hunt the animals up here to get meat to make gourmet food. Nice. Yeah, I've been it once, and this is my second playthrough. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to fight you guys. I'm here to fight the Lionel. Alright, are you guys serious? Like, they just really want to fight. At least the skeleton guys are going away. Alright, the Lionel is supposed to be... yeah, this isn't my first playthrough. I did a lot my first time. I think I like did 600 Koroxes. I didn't do all 900. That's just like way too much work. But I do need the meats to Alright, Mr. Lionel should be somewhere. I was like trying to get the meats. I think I'm just gonna start shooting them with bows now, and I did a deadlock of this game. Can I talk to the girl about my Rubik's Cube collection? Yeah, I think it's like, I think if you guys are just like sitting in church together and you're playing with your Rubik's Cube. Okay, we're gonna use this bow. 78 is the highest. Oh, we're gonna save. Yeah, I don't like bringing up my hobbies just like sporadically. Like I don't go to work, and when I'm seeing patients today, I'm not just like, hey, watch my Twitch stream. So I like to have conversations flow naturally or organically, and like, what does that mean? Like, hey, we're just talking, just like how you and I were talking, chit-chatting, and there we go. And yeah, as you ask open-ended questions, that will lead to different topics of conversations, and if a Rubik's Cube ever comes up, yeah, definitely bring that up. I feel like that's very, okay, I need to run away from this because it's very angry. still not very good at getting these crit hits, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, I should listen to her talk about her hobbies. You got the brain, bruh. I could solve in less than 25 seconds. I am. I'm happy to think. I'm happy that you think I got the brains. Appreciate the compliment. But that's just life advice, man. That's just life experience. I've been. As you experience life and you go through life, you just start learning. It's great. Next, Lionel is in the middle area here somewhere. Oh shoot! Can't aim a bow. Well, you already sound quite mature for an 18-year-old. When I was 18, I was still playing video games like this. When I was high school, I think high school, it was Ocarina of Time for me, N64. Alright, we're gonna do more. Dang, I'm already down to 50. Oh, dude, that's a nice bow. 41 damage. Alright, let's save. But I was definitely quite the deadbeat in my high school years. Okay, I probably should have gotten some fairies in Kakariko Village, but how do I use this Gale guy? How to use Rivaldi's Gale. Jump, hold down on the X button. Let's try that. Dude, I haven't even used this yet. It's quite hilarious that I am not using this to my advantage. Just getting some stamina going. Oh, that was a good shot. Also, a good shot. Nice. Deadbeat. Yeah, it was really hard for me to find motivation when I was your age. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I dropped that. 58. Alright, there's like another Lionel up. I need to get these meat things though. Yeah, I didn't really, yeah, I didn't really want to do anything. I just wanted to play video games. And now it's still kind of the same thing. I just playing video games now. Nothing has changed, but this is much funner when I get to chit chat with people. Well, when I was growing up, like 20 years ago, the internet was barely a thing. I shouldn't stop wasting those arrows. I really want the meat, though. Alright. What? Didn't die. Let's use the crappier bow. I'm just gonna use ice arrows because I have extra ice arrows. Okay, let's change it to the 78. Let's save. There's 8 people in here, and that is so surprising. I don't know who watches my. I don't know who's watching this, but nice crit. All right. Whew. Luckily, auto target is a thing. Run away, run away. Run back, run back. Nice shot. I know people parry and flurry rush, but this is the way I kill it. I just prefer using a bow. Kind of the nice. I kind of noticed that with a lot of like games that I play, I generally like the ranged characters. So if I play like a MMORPG, so like Diablo, I've always preferred like the sorcerer and what is this? A spear? Yeah, we can drop that. We got 2 swords. Okay, we did the 3 up here. Let's actually go to Kakariko. I wonder if this port has the infinite arrow glitch. So when I was 6, I kissed a girl in panic and then told my mom about it. I'm trying not to do the duplicate glitch. So this is a YouTube series of a quote-unquote like legit playthrough. So I remember my first play around, I would duplicate the diamonds and just sell them. So this time I'm trying not to do glitches and trying to beat it, because it's like, I'm hoping this is tailored towards like beginners that's like trying to play it like me. I'm not gonna do everything. I kind of did some things out of order. I got the barbarian armor first, just to mix it up. I also got a horse. I remember my first playthrough, I didn't ride the horse much. We're gonna go buy some arrows because I'll take the apples too. Carrot pots. Oh, they had not. I thought a blood moon happened, but. Let's see if Beetle's there with some arrows to buy. I need money though. I need just like real life. Okay, I'm gonna see if my horse is 100% bonded. So my first play around, I didn't even really use the horse. Oh, it's 99, we're almost there. But I think like someone's, like if a beginner does happen to watch this very boring series, they'll be like, oh, I should get like a horse, you know? How much money do I have? I feel like 5,000. Yeah, we could buy stuff. Well, let me see if I could sell these fire elixirs, because... Oh, they're only 30? Yeah, we'll just sell them. I don't think I need them. Synomium. Oh, wow, you are stacked now. I wonder if you can win bomb in this part. I forced my brother to play this game. He loved it. Why can't we all have a government issued Chad based wife? That is a man, that's a complicated I think you're starting to talk about like should I sell the diamonds? No. I'm gonna sell my luminous stones. I only have 48. Well, it's very complicated to issue a husband or wife. Cause like how do you know like what I'm looking for? A lot of the times we don't even know what we're looking for. Oh shoot. Oh, I need fire to cook. What am I doing? Should I just shoot a fire arrow at it? 32 of them, sure. A little too much? Okay. Synomian is Australian, I think. He's like near Perth. Sinamion. So was the divorce her fault? I think with anything in life, it's very rare the fault is with one party. So I definitely have my own problems. But we're I have not really even spoken to her in like 2 to 3 years, so I don't know how she's doing. I also don't know. I didn't even think so I was totally blindsided. I was not like expecting I'm trying to figure out what to sell so I can make some money.
Yeah.
It was her fault. Do you have children? No, we did not have kids. Which is a blessing in disguise. I think at the time, when we were trying to have kids and unable to, just that's a very it's quite the long story. So when you want to have kids, the doctor's like, just go and enjoy yourselves. If you're not pregnant in a year, come back and see me. So we did not get pregnant, so we went back and they test the dude first. So you go and you do your business in a cup, and then I was actually pretty nervous because I was like, what if like my swimmers are broken, That's like, happy to report, last I tested, they were healthy. So I'm gonna go gather some stuff up here. I have to keep clicking the live button. I don't know if I don't know where I was in my rant. But yeah, I definitely have my own personal problems. I'm pretty good now. But this is gonna get real personal real quick. So I could tell you my problems, because that's easy, because they're my problems. I go to Alcoholics Anonymous, so I don't know if you're in the US, but I think it's like pretty well known in general. I was definitely drinking too much, but we never like, I'm not like a violent person, never got into anything physical. I would just do exactly what I'm currently doing, which is sit at home and crack open a 6-pack of beer and play video games all night. And yeah, that was not the person she married. So I understand her. She was like, dude, you're just like another deadbeat. boyfriend. That's all I was trying to tell you. Like, if you want to impress the girl you're interested in at church, it's always good to have some sort of motivation and drive to do something. Because I definitely did not have any. But yeah, it happened like very slowly. I didn't think I had a drinking problem. But yeah, in college, it just happened like very naturally. Went out, partied. In dental school, we take a substance abuse class. So like official definitions of alcoholic is if you're drinking, for dudes, it's 14 drinks a week. And like we were sitting in dental school and we're like, dude, sometimes we have 14 drinks like a day. Like, so the signs were there. I think it's very clear to me now that I was drinking too much. But it was just fun. It was just like come home and play some Zelda, and I used to brew beer in like a five gallon bucket. I home brewed. I actually have quite a pretty decent beer knowledge. All pretty useless knowledge now because I don't drink anymore, but yeah, those were my problems, and I would say those are quite serious problems. So I don't even fault her for like piecing out, because I don't even know if I'm I can drink. You would love those kids just as much, even if y'all would have eventually divorced. Yeah, tell me hers first. I can drink water where I am, even though I'm 18, but it would be dishonoring my parents, so I don't do it. Yeah, I didn't really drink until maybe my like mid-20s when the drinking really picked up. I thought there would be good stuff down here. I don't know what to do now. We did the Lionel hunting. I can't really upgrade. I really want to upgrade my barbarian armor to 4. It's currently at 3 right now, but I need that fairy, and in order to get the fairy I need 10,000 rupees, and we're currently at 6,000. I don't know if yeah, we'll go more Lionel hunting. Sure, why not? Was she pretty? I think everybody I've dated I'm attracted to. I don't tend to date women that wear a lot of makeup. If I go on a first date and they have a lot of makeup, it's let's see. I think there's a Lionel up there somewhere, so let's climb. I don't have anything against makeup. It's just not my. It's like a neutral to me. So if somebody spent a lot of time putting on a lot of makeup, I'm not like, oh wow, makeup. So it's. Do I have to climb this to get to the Lionel? I think we're climbing. Okay, I guess we're climbing a little bit. So I usually end up with women that don't wear a ton of makeup. And that's just a practical. I go skiing a lot, and the current girlfriend, we go skiing a lot, and she doesn't wear makeup, so it's just like we could wake up, put on our skis, and go skiing. But I've dated women that wear makeup every day.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Dang, these bears are like, they're tough. I can't even get the meat when it dies because it's gonna fall. Hearty salmon, nice. Oh, I dropped the meat. Okay, I'm not gonna climb down and get the meat. Yeah, I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it doesn't really matter if they're pretty or not, as long as they're pretty to you. Alright, am I still live? Alright, I am live there. I am live on the... Dude, the Twitch, like... Twitch gets no love for some reason. Just... But the YouTube's been pretty consistent. I'm always shocked that there's like there's 6 people in here. That's like... Santa Sanamian still here? All right, Mr. Oh, what am I doing? I could just do this. I was all trying to... It's a blue one. I think I want either white or... Oh, I forgot I need some stamina or it's gonna throw me off. Jeez. I didn't even mean to hit you there, bruh.
It is my pleasure.
Way too high. There we go. Nice. Whew, that was exciting. I forgot her name so much she gave me her second name because it's easy to pronounce. Do I want any of that stuff? Wait, the Lionel Bone does more damage than... Alright. I feel bad dropping the Great Ego bow, but it's worse. It's a worse bow. These are all 3 shots. I'm wondering when I'm gonna get the 5 shot. But okay, so we did that one. I think there's one also like over here. So how does one if a girl likes you? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I stick to my original advice of being yourself. So for me, similar to asking if I could give him a kiss after the first date, I do the same thing. I ask, hey, do you like want to be official boy girlfriend? Do you want to have a Tinder app deletion party and exclusively date each other? Yeah, I didn't have my first girlfriend until I was like 20. It was like second or third year of dental school, so I would have been like 22, 23, and probably TMI, but I didn't like lose my virginity until I was like 25. So I don't see any problem in being a little late bloomer. I don't know if I can make this climb, actually. I'm like a little nervous that I'm gonna fall, and I want a date to marry, though. Yes, that is a pretty rare find nowadays. Well, that was sad. How do I get up there? The Lionel is up there. Yeah, I guess I have to climb from this way. Do you also date to marry? I generally do. I don't like dating casually. It's not my style. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go, like, get some fairies or something, because I'm just gonna die. Whatever. We'll try to beat the Lionel without dying. I don't really want to fight that lizard right now, though. Can I make this? Nice. Dating casually is so lame. Either I'm in or I'm not in. Yeah, I would say that's just, yeah, everybody has different styles. I try not to judge other people's values, because, you know, they may think I'm crazy. Oh, jeez, I died. Yeah, they may think I'm crazy. I think they're crazy. Let's go get some fairies. We are based. Thanks, man. I think this is why I started I was motivated to do the Twitch and the YouTube, because I don't know any of my subscribers, so it's nice to get to know people, and I'm not that desperate for money. Are there fairies here? There's a couple fairies. Yeah, I normally date pretty seriously. I don't enjoy, so there's like a phase in online dating where everybody is dating everybody, and I like to have the exclusivity talk pretty early and quick. Not super early, but by like the third or fifth date, I'll usually know. But yeah, I've been, like, there's definitely times where I had the exclusivity talk after one date, and then there's times where it took up to 10. But I prefer it to be pretty short. But there's phases where your values change, and for me personally, it definitely, yeah. When the divorce was going on, I wanted to just date casually. I don't think I was ready to. Do I have enough of this? Oh, I don't have 4 spirit orbs. And I was very honest in my dating profile. I was like, just got a divorce, looking to, I forgot exactly what I wrote, but I was like, looking to casually date, and if it turns into something serious, I'm open to it. But I also knew early on in those days, yeah, I was not. Let's try to cook this. What 10 relationship and divorce does to a man gains wisdom? This girl is a Christian, so she's traditional, so I'm not tripping over that. This girl and I, yeah, I'm assuming you're both Christian and religious. And I think that's good. I've been pretty atheist agnostic. I would say I'm spiritual now. There's a very religious spiritual component to Alcoholics Anonymous, and I fully embrace it. I think religion is really nice because when we have questions that are hard to answer, sometimes it's just easier to say it's a spiritual thing that's happening that we can't really explain. Maybe science one day will explain it, but currently I think I'm gonna cook the Endura carrots. Let's cook some of these. I don't know. I don't know what I'm cooking right now. I'm just trying to make money. I think the mighty bananas sell for a lot. Bro, I just heard a noise outside my window. Almost. Well, is the noise still there? Gotta make sure it's could be like a cat. Can I sell stuff at the armor place? I'm just gonna sell stuff at the normal place. Yeah, I've really, I think I've had like 3 exes that had cats, so I really like cats. Yeah, the ex-wife had 2 cats. She lived in like downtown LA. I'm in Southern California. She lived by like Union Station. That ex also had 2 cats, and I'm trying to think who else had a cat. There was like shorter relationships in between where we were only dating for a few weeks that I remember some of them having cats. 70? Not that much. Alright, what am I at? 7,500. So not quite enough. You know, I think I might have enough if I sold my luminous. Yeah, we'll sell that. For 10. So these sell for a good amount. Let's sell 10 of these. Let's try cooking the silent shrooms. Oh shoot, where's the cooking pot? Here we go. Three are babies though. Now that I'm older, I understand why men need a wife. Beautiful union. You could argue it's literally biology and life's purpose for people to get married and have kids. That is from a biological standpoint. We that's like how you continue the human race. Wait, was this 50 rupees or oh, it was only 50. Alright, I need 2,000 more. 650. Yeah, we'll sell like, I don't know. Let's not sell any of those. Yeah, I could sell like 10 of those. 4. Let's go like 25 of these. Alright, am I at 10,000 yet? Oh, I'm so close. Okay, we'll sell one more. Eight more rupees. We'll just sell like a few more, just so I'm not left with $0. How much is these? Sometimes when I'm lifting, I pretend I'm doing it to save my future wife and I get 10% strength boost. I understand it to be a promise before God that these two people will never depart each other until death does. Yeah. Yeah, I never really understood religion that much until I really started doing the AA stuff, and I was like, oh, this is like, I think everything you said is really nice, and I think also it's just like good community. People need places to go on the weekends, networking, meeting people.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Where are
The
the...
root's protection is now ready to roll.
Gerudo Desert. Where is that one? Oh, where's the Tabitha Bridge? Southwest. Did I already go to that one? I think I already went to that one. I think I haven't been to the Gerudo Desert. Ferry. I got lucky because a Christian early, I was mad depressed. I forgot we started by talking about Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, man. Hopefully you figure out your homework. Dude, the last ferry's like all the way down there. Sure. I don't know how to get to it though. Okay, well, we should at least get to Gerudo Town then, which is kind of nice because that's the last beast. Yeah, get sleep, go to church, talk to your lady. I hate to say it because I'm not really religious, but we do. There's a lot of like prayer and meditation in the AA stuff. I don't view my prayers as religious prayers. It's more just me thinking to myself a lot of the times. And yeah, if you're really struggling with trying to figure out your dating style of whether you want to just ask her out or be friends first, yeah, I do a lot of the prayer and meditations for my daily day-to-day problems like that, and I try hard to yeah, just listen, see what God says. I have a very different God than most. I kind of like view my God as like a more of the universe. I don't like see a person. I don't think it's like. I don't think it's bad to view God as a human-shaped thing. That's just not what I picture in my brain. I'm gonna run out of stamina. This is like, that's a long flight there, my friend. Okay, let's go back there. Yeah, I kind of view prayer as more meditation and but yeah, I'll pray for you, brother. My prayers are very simple. It's basically if your brain if my brain thinks of geometry cube, I'll be like, hey, I hope he's enjoying his time talking to his crush at church today. Like, that's my prayer. I don't have because I don't have any scripture memorized. I don't read any religious text. So my prayer is just hopefully geometry cube is having a nice time. Well, I'm gonna land here before I read. My name is Joey, Joey, like a baby kangaroo. Yeah, man, I'll take all the prayers I can get. Is that the town? Hopefully that's Gerudo Town. Alright, let's make our way into town. Actually, I think that's Gerudo Town over there, but I have to go over there first, maybe. Yeah. Joey, yep. What's your name, so I don't keep calling you Geometry Cube? I don't mind Geometry Cube. Okay, let's see how to trigger Gerudo Beast quest. I think I just speak to the chief. Okay. Oh, skip. I was like pressing the wrong buttons to skip all this. Okay. I think I'm just gonna walk to Gerudo Town, maybe? Oh, I forgot I could use this. The Gospel of John. I'll have to look it up. I do want to do the shrine. Oh, dude, I'm dying from heat. I'm like... Alright, well, let's get you cool. I don't know if that helps. Wait. Uh-oh. Did I sell all the fire elixirs? This is gonna be terrible. I need to get into, like, shade, I think. Oh, I can't even use the gale. Alright, hopefully I get into the shade and I don't die. Cool down, sir. We're really close to the shrine, so I'm just gonna eat some apples. Let's see. Gospel of John summary. Oh yeah, it's like the turning the water into the wine stuff. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop, because my brain is tired. But yeah, Geometry Cube. Enjoy church tomorrow. Oh shoot, I don't even know if I was live. Okay, so you could hear. Yeah, enjoy church. You're young. There's no rush. I think when I was young, I was always trying to rush things, and I'm just putting the Joy-Cons away. So if it's clicking funny, that's why. Okay, I should probably pick that up though. Let's close. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't have a set schedule, but I will see you when I see you. How do I get this on? There we go. All right, the switch is away. I'm gonna turn that off. Enjoy your night, big bro. Pray for me and I'll pray for you. Right on, brother. Have a good night.